I know I'm a little bit early, but we got the fan going, so let me know if you can hear me or not. Okay, now we're live. Love it. So, we have the fan on, so let me know if I'm heard or not. I don't know if you guys are familiar or if you're just kind of popping in. It is Treasure Trove Thursdays. We have gift lists curated just for you, and we're going to be going through them today. So, if you find anything that I'm showing and you're thinking, hey, I really need this for so and so, or you just really love the idea for birthdays, I will kind of let you know if it's online or if you need to give us a call. That is the alarm for my live that I'm currently doing. But we're just going to kind of dive right in, and I'm going to let you know about all the product. And cooling down finally. So, I'm going to start with our Smart Max. And if you guys have heard of this or if you have it at home, comment what you love about it. We would love to hear. So, these Smart Max, my first vehicles, they are so much fun. I do have demos and I'm going to show you guys too. So, it is 13 pieces. It is for 1 to 5 year olds. And so, if you have that busy toddler that you need a gift for, this is great. And then if you have other sets, they are compatible with each other. So, our demos here are so incredibly cute. I don't really have a little table that I can show you on, but this is kind of the idea of what they get. All of the wheels, they do move. And then, like I said, it's 13 pieces. So, one of these like magnetic balls you're gonna get in there with it. Interactive, the kiddos love these. The adults love these. In store, we find all of the parents are over at the Smart Max table. So, there's 2 of them. Oops. Super durable too, which is nice. They have a fire truck, a cement truck, and then it's really fun. They can make a half fire truck, half dump truck. Oh, look how short and stubby. They're so cute. Like I said, they all go with each other. All of them are durable. But for your busy toddler, you need something that's durable and that's going to last time. So Smart Max is one of our favorites. It says check internet connections. So let me know if I need to be talking slower, louder, whatever it may be. Addition to the Smart Max, there is a larger kit. So everybody knows that the younger kiddos, they love to be challenged and then they can grow into their toys, which is also amazing. Smart Max is a STEM toy: science, technology, math, and engineering and math. This one's also 3 to 6. Oh, just kidding. 1 to 5 years, and then 3 to 6 years, 25 pieces. Sorry. So this one is very, very cool. You get your I don't know what any of these things are called, so forgive me for that. But you get multiple cars that look just a little bit more intricate, so the boys love it. This one's pull back. They all click together. Like I said, you could have this longer ladder on your cement truck for your My First set. So any of these sets, they come with each other, or they go with each other, and they come with all of these things in there. So you do get to know what you're getting. Personally, this one is my favorite, even if they are at the age of 1 to 5. This one is just, there's so many moving pieces that they get to create and work with. Let their imaginations flow. Smart Max is really one of our favorites. So, I do not have the demos for that one. I'm so sorry. What next? What next? So, I am going to do all of the busy toddler things, and then I'm going to transition into the things for busy mom. So, fun story about this one. Apparently, I had it when I was younger. My mother let me know that the other day, because I thought it was so cute in store. I was like, I was recommending it to everybody just because of how adorable. So you get 2 jars in there with 5 light up lightning bugs or fireflies in there. One is green, one is blue. So then you can have different teams. You can race each other. If you have one kiddo, they now get a longer search time. And then I'm curious, what do you guys call them? Fireflies or lightning bugs? I call them lightning bugs. But catching fireflies, catching lightning bugs. So this one is $35. So a little bit over our $30 price range. Same thing with our Smart Max vehicles. This one is $41, but with 25 pieces in there. Oh, and you get your extra large. Okay, yeah. So for $10 more, you do get a lot more items in here. But our 1 to 5, my first Smart Max, this one is $28. So this one is under $30. And I did not show you the back of this one. So you just get a little bit more in that other kit. And then, like I said, they like to be challenged. So why not challenge them with a interactive hide and seek? It's so cute. The back is amazing. It looks like they have personal pictures here from the family. They light up in the dark. It's so cute. And then, you know, mom and dad would love them just because of those jar aspects. Anything that condenses down into itself is going to be a hit. And I don't even have kids yet. So if I know it's a hit, mom and dad will. Definitely love it. So this one we've had for a while. This is called the Spin Again. Ouch. The one that I'm going to show you is a little bit different. Our base is not the same. Once again, this one is $40, but I have a younger brother, so when he was growing up, we're 13 years apart. So I would play with him with this. It's so much fun. We were learning colors. They love to be destructive with it. So this is what this is. Once again, $40. And our base is a little bit different. The one that you would get is great, has great packaging. That's why we went with this one. Easy to wrap for Christmas. And then that blue piece at the bottom is great for hand-eye coordination, motor skills, sensory development. You can flip it upside down, or you can flip it the other way and it's wobbly. So one way it'll stay sturdy, and then the other way, when you take the base off, it is going to kind of wobble like this. But then my brothers loved that. They can use this piece as a wand. They can use, you know, this as a hat. Whatever they want to do with the Spin Again, they're able to do it. We would learn colors, and then this is where those fine motor skills kind of come in. They are going to, as it's wobbling, go ahead and put it on there. And then they can go in any order. Different sensory aspects on each one of these pieces, which is great. Once again, this is one of those toys that the adults come in the store and we find them doing exactly what I just did, letting them flow. So that one is online. The only one that I haven't showed, or the only one that I have showed that is not online, is our Catching Fireflies. So if this one looks interesting to you, you are going to have to give us a call, or, give us a call. Can't go to the online store. So that phone number is going to be 815-777-1999. And then these ones you will be able to go on the website for. This guy is $17, and then our glow pack is going to be $12. So you don't have to get both. This guy is amazing for those busy toddlers in the bath. It will encourage them to love bath time. They are water activated. These little faces go into the back of his head, and then his arms are moving and bendy and everything. And then they do have a ton of different characters that you can collect. My personal favorite, I'd have to say Blair. Blair gives back to the Blair E. Batson Hospital. So with your 2 Glow Pals and your moving action figure, you also are giving back with this one. And he is online. And then if you already have him or a version of the Glow Pals, these are great add-ons for birthday, Christmas, just because you can intermix these. If your dude's blue, you can get the red ones. And then you're just gonna have a little bit different of a playtime. It can be in the sink, it could be in the bathtub, you could take them to the pool. This one is endless playtime. One of our favorites. Alrighty. Which one should we do next? So, this, I think I'm gonna say it for almost all of the items in the store, but when we have the demos out, people love to play with them. So this guy is geared towards the younger kiddos. It has your numbers, it has your letters, and then it does have your normal slot down there. And then you get your white. You get your yellow pencil, so then they can work on holding a pencil, which is really nice. And then work on their sentences, they can work on their name, they can work on numbers, they can draw a little fish down there, whatever they are wanting to draw is great for this one. This is a good starter pack. This one is $25. And I guess it's not a pack. It is just front and back. I wasn't clear with that. And this is online. Once again, it is a STEM toy. One of our hot items in the store. We do have a demo. So my favorite way to clear this is the other version of our board. We have the numbers and letters, and then we have just the straight original one. This one has no back. This is our demo, so it gets a lot of playtime. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of push it out and have it sit up like a picture frame. So you can use your fingers to clear this. Or my favorite, you get to use your stylus. And then you can draw whatever you want. One of my favorite things is to draw a house. So it just depends on, where they're at. It's not a very good house. The other day somebody had a lion or elephant or something on here. They just drew their floor and then they just kept on going. I love the artistic abilities whenever this is being used in store. We'd love to see it. So this guy should be the same price as this one. I forgot to bring him in. No, this one is $25 though, and both of them are online. So this is super fun. So this is 3 plus. Fun fact, my youngest brother's 9 and he just asked for another one of these for his birthday. So 3 plus, you can really use it until you're in your mid-20s. I'm 21 and I think it's super fun. If I was babysitting, oh my gosh, I'm bringing this. It comes with a travel pouch and all you need is a box fan. So I'll show you the back. This is the glow-in-the-dark Starry Night. It says easy as 1, 2, 3, and it quite literally is that easy. You hook up the box fan to your end here, and then there is a mesh border, so then they can't stick their fingers in there, which is super nice. I had no idea, and like I said, I have one. My brother does. So this is amazing. If you go with this, just know they're going to pull you in to play in the air fort. Not complaining though. So this one is $58, a little bit pricier compared to the other ones. But we don't have to stay under $30 here. We love it. We've had a lot of these leave this week too, which is super sweet, before going live. Okay, so we do have an expansion pack to our Glow Pals. Totally forgot about these. But these guys are not online yet, I don't believe. So these ones you're gonna have to give us a call on. And they are so adorable. So we have all of our colored guys and then our colored individual 4-packs. Whereas these, you have your zoo, you have your ocean, and then my favorite, they look like little tiny ice cubes, is the Christmas pack. So these are new for us, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to put them online, so give us a call on these. And then I will kind of come closer up. Oops. They're so cute. Same size as the other ones. So you can also pop these into their heads if you would like. But then these come in 6, which is super nice. Instead of 4, they just get 2 more. So they don't necessarily need their action figure. It just depends on what your kiddo's into, which we love. So these are priced at $18 each. I just realized that the Christmas is limited edition, so who knows, maybe next year these ones will not be available, they'll be different, or not available at all. I guess we'll see next year. These are so much fun though. So, everybody knows and loves Magnetiles. Oh, this isn't my demo. I almost opened it. So this guy's great for travel. He's a 26-piece set, and these are the actual sizes. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the original Magnetiles, which are about this size. So they're a little bit tinier, but they're just as fun. And they all fit down into their travel pack for $25. This one is online as well. You guys can have the simplest road trip, airplane ride, car ride, train ride, however your mode of transportation, your kids are going to be entertained. So it builds right up off of the tin, which is nice. No mess for mom and dad. And then I always say that if you lose them in the car, you can swipe this tin under the seat and then they're going to magnet right to it. So then they get like a little base. Mom and dad get a reason to not pull their hair out when they're traveling. It just makes everybody's lives easier. So the age on this one is 3 to 99. So with that being said, we are soon going to transfer into the tired mom gift list. But the busy toddler or tired mom could use these. So I want a pack to go on my desk at home. So then you can just make a little domino set. You can, however your imagination flows, this is one of those things that is great for any age. Once again, this one is online. Or if you just want to talk to us, you can give us a call too about any of this stuff. And then we can be your personal shopper for you instead of doing all the work online. So now we're going to flow into the tired mom gift list, and I actually have a ton of this stuff that we're going to show you, and I love it personally. So I don't know if anybody has heard of the satin bed sheet. It's not a trend, but it is super, super healthy for your hair, your skin. It keeps your skincare on your skin, and it just causes less mess in the morning. So I do have one of these, and I've had it for a while now, so the satin does not go bad. It doesn't get pilly. I love it. These are the 2 styles that we have. They are both $12. These ones are, I'm not sure for what size bed. Okay, so they're 20 inches by 28 inches, so that sounds just like a normal full queen size pillow. But these are adorable, and mom is going to benefit from not having to do her hair as long and having better skin. So, along with the making bedtime easier for mom, these are eye masks that you can put into the fridge, or I think the microwave as well. Yes. So this is one of those things that I have, and I had no idea you can pop it in the microwave. We have warmies that everybody knows and loves, and those go in the microwave, but who knew that the gel eye mask could? Not me. I just pop mine in the fridge. If you get headaches, they're great. I actually, when I got my wisdom teeth out, I had one on this side, one on the other side. So depending on what color mom is, what her favorite color is, I mean, we have 3 options to choose from. They are $8 each. For $8, mom can have the sleep of her life. another great gift for mom. So when she's getting home from work, so tired, just open up the book and find a recipe that you are going to have everything at home already. It takes very little time, 2 to 4 servings. It's looking like serves 8. There's dips, there is no stress lunches, there is a ton of extra recipes in the back there for you. And then I don't know what it is about cookbooks, they are just so cute to have in the kitchen. I love it. So this one is $18.99. It's the I Don't Want to cookbook. This is online, but we do have a ton of other cookbooks in the store. So if you are wondering what those ones are, you can always give us a call and we can let you know. I have a couple of them and they're adorable and they are useful. I just moved out. So how do you think of all of these dinner plans without some ideas? Yes, you can go online. Yes, you can go on Pinterest. You can get them elsewhere, but to have one solid recipe in a book, there's something to be said for that. So these socks, I'm wearing a skirt, so I'm not gonna be able to show you. Oh, there we go. I'm wearing my blue Q socks today. Mine say, "Friends don't make friends hang out," if I remember correctly. But our women's crew socks are just the best. They are so real with their sayings. We love them. And I'm actually not entirely sure which words I can show on the live. So there was a little sneak peek of them. This one says, that. There are some really funny ones. So, just alone, the designs are beautiful. Today, you can't even see the saying on my socks, but they go with my pink skirt, so I threw them on. So it was one of those things that mom's going to wear year round. She's going to love the saying on them. And it's just a great stocking stuffer. They're great. We do have men's socks as well. And I'm not sure what styles we have online. So if any of these you absolutely loved and need, give us a call. Check online as well. Some are online. Not entirely sure about all of them, but we can let you know what styles we have and so on. So, I forgot the demo of this one. So, this is the Pinch Me Dough. This is something that I keep in my car. Mom can keep at home in the kitchen. She can keep in her purse. She can really take it wherever. This guy is newer for us. I do not believe he's online. We only have limited stock in these. Just the perfect handheld amount. It's great. It's great. It's so cute. Anything little and mini, I love. But this is the size that is $15. And you just fidget with it, and it's lavender scented. It's great for bedtime while mom's reading, while she's watching TV, while she's helping the kids with the homework. She can just sit here and play with it. I wish I grabbed the demo, but I did not. It is just a doughy texture. It's the best. We had a store meeting the other day, and I was sitting there kind of fidgeting with it, and I was calm. It was great. So I do have a couple of other fun items to show you that were not planned. So, one of these is from personal experience. I love the Bilbo. So back here in this corner, you can see them. And then we do have one on the floor so kiddos can try it out in store. This is what it is. So, it is just a plastic, colorful piece. We do have a ton of colors: blue, yellow, green, red. That looks like it. All of our other ones sold out. So, we used to use this as a sled. You can use it as a helmet. You can use it as a chair. You can spin around in it. We set a bunch of them up when I was younger, and you could play the floor as a lava. and step on them, they're pretty durable. So the Billabo is $40. He does not fit under our $30 gift kit list, but for $10 more, something that is durable and the kids can use their imagination and play with, it's great. One of my favorites, and we didn't have him for a while, but we got him back in. So now find me sitting in the playroom on it. This is another one that I have and love. The Specs Gump Mini Squish Balls. They are $24. Specs is an amazing fidget line, and then they came out with their squishies. So then I got some just because of the beautiful colors, and they are so much fun. So if you're in store, go ahead and try them out. We do have demos and things, but this guy is not online, so you will have to give us a call over this one. And then the Hang-A-Tangs. The Hang-A-Tangs are from Smart Toys and Games, sorry. They are $22, and they kind of remind me of a barrel of monkeys. Dishwasher safe, builds fine and gross motor skills, made from food-grade silicone, great for grasping, great for teething, promotes cognitive development. And then I just saw this earlier. The suction things here stick to the back of their head. So, oh my gosh. She was still doing that. One of my coworkers, she was going over there. So, they suction cup to the back of each other's heads. Why that's important, I do not know, but we can figure it out. So they just suction cup to anything and everything. Then if I wanted to stick him on the window, how fun is that? That is so cute. So I was just throwing him at the window the one day, and it was so much fun. And then the last thing that I'm going to show you is these super cute chime hearts. So these are also not online. They are just in-store exclusive. Look how adorable. I don't know if you can hear it. So when you have just one, you gift these to whoever, and then they keep it wherever. And it just kind of reminds them of a certain time in their life, a certain person. It's just one of those things that are real nice to have. I gifted one to my mom and myself, I guess, for Mother's Day, and we keep them in our cars. So then when I'm going over the railroad tracks, I can hear it ding. And it just kind of reminds me of her. So if you have anybody who isn't always right by you, like your daughter and then the grandkids, send her a little chime heart, just so it's something for her to think of you. So that is it for our Thursday Treasure Trove Live. I hope you guys had so much fun. Like I said, this is the first one of many that we're going to do, so they're only going to get better and more interesting from here on out. And if you have any questions, give us a call. You can always comment in the comments, and we can go from there. But we are going to wrap up today's live. So, those were your gift kits for the busy toddler and tired mom. Give us a call, shoot us a text, comment, and then we can get any items that you guys need to you. So, have an amazing rest of your guys' day. I'm going to continue working. Bye.